Hello there, and welcome to the Video Game Collectible Show, the show that introduces you to the world of video game merchandise. What comes to your mind when you think of God of War? Epic boss battles, tales of vengeance, Greek mythology, and red because there's blood everywhere. You're slaughtering people, it gets all over your clothes, your face, your hands. It's just a mess, but it's a mess of fun. And with several titles in its library, it's easy to see why this franchise is so popular. Today, we dive into a few pieces of merchandise revolving around said titles. We're going to start with the smallest items and make our way to the biggest in this episode in terms of both literal size and how expensive they will be. First, we have the power of the gods in your very own hands. A Kratos-themed PS3 controller. Both Europe and Japan were blessed to have a bundle of God of War Ascension that included this controller. Luckily, the controller is region-free, so if you wish to use this on your American console, go right ahead. You can find it for around $50 online. Next, we have a series of 4 figurines: Zeus, Kratos, Hercules, and Hades. It is known as Series 1 and are now long out of stock. Each figure can cost a bit of money depending on if you want them new in box or loose. The whole set loose will cost around $100. A whole set new can end up around double at roughly $200. In terms of individual value, Kratos is the cheapest and the other 3 tend to fluctuate with no real winner on who is more expensive. Speaking of expensive, let's ramp it up with 2 statues of Kratos himself, put up by Sideshow Collectibles with both a regular and exclusive edition of him standing on a broken pillar. The regular edition had a run of $1,500 and the exclusive had a run of $550. The difference between the two is that the exclusive edition lets you change out his Blades of Chaos for the Claws of Hades. When they were released, their prices were $250 for the regular and $270 for the exclusive. Today, they're not so cheap. These 17-inch statues will now run you up to $550 for the regular and $550 to $850 for the exclusive. It's always worth pre-ordering an item like this now, isn't it? Last on the list is a life-size bust. You thought $250 was a great deal for a highly detailed statue? Check out the ultimate commercial Kratos statue for your room. Available in 2014 at a whopping $600 pre-order and 500 limited units, you will be the envy of all your friends from around the world. He is 28 inches tall, and once again, upon a pillar. Busts are always a sign of elegance and could definitely add a touch of that to your collection. When this episode was written, it's still not out yet, and there's a waitlist for it, meaning it's essentially sold out. Looks like the price is to slow down fans who wish to have a god in their home. Now that's going to conclude this episode of Video Game Collection. If you'd like to keep up to date with the show and all the other things done on this channel, then be sure to subscribe to Monitor and follow them on Twitter @Monitor. And if you like the sound of my voice, maybe you like my channel, I'm Viral Rack. I do a lot of stuff on the internet. I'm kind of an amalgamation of sorts. I do music reviews, movie reviews, list videos, let's plays, a whole bunch of stuff. And if you'd like to watch another episode of Video Game Collection, then click one of the annotations on screen. And the other annotation on screen will take you to my list of my top 11 Nintendo 64 games. You guys have good days, lives, and situations, and we'll see you another day.